No, it's not working. Okay, so I'm just going to make facings for the dress now, for the skirt. So I'm going to just draw around. I'm just going to put this bit to the bottom of a piece of paper like that. Okay. Let's go to the just put that much. Okay. Oh, hang on. Sorry, I forgot to put my little dart points in. Yeah, just make sure you build enough paper to be able to put your dart points in. So your dart points are probably right at the bottom of the paper. So if you're wondering what facing is, it's like a little bit of fabric that's tucked under. But it's got to be shaped. It's no good just putting a straight. God. It's no good just putting a straight piece of fabric in because it'll just pucker. So it's got to be shaped to the same. As the top fabric. Right, you can put like waistbands on things rather than facings. If you've got a facing, it's quite good if you want to have sort of like a lower type waist. Okay, so just draw your darts in. I'm going to just put my seam allowance on the top. So I'm going to put centimetre seam allowance. The back bit's pretty straight. Side seam, and don't forget there was a centimetre and a half on the centre back. Okay, because that's your centre back seam. Now that's the front, so that's your fold. So we don't put seam allowance on that. Oh, this has got a bit of a curve on it. This. So. Centimetre on that. Now for the facing, I'm going to do the facing about 8 centimetres would be good for you to mark 8 centimetres all the way around, but because this is a half size pattern, I'm just going to mark 4 centimetres. Okay, so I'm going to put that in. It's pretty straight actually. And 4 centimetres here. I'll actually use my. So this one's got to be pivoted a bit because it's got more of a curve on it. Okay. No, we're not going to put a seam allowance at the bottom of the facing. We're just going to overlap it. That's the bottom of the facing. That's fine, just take that. And we're just going to join that. We're going to what we're actually doing here. It's like sewing the dart in, but we're just going to get rid of the dart. Okay. So that's the front facing. So let's mark it up. So this is a mini skirt. front facing. This is cut on fold, okay? On fold. That's the front. And cut one, because it's cut on fold. Oh, it's size 16. And it's Anita. Okay, so it's important that you put all of that notation on your pattern. So this is the back facing. Oh, let's just cut along the face on the line. We haven't added seam allowance to the bottom of the facing because we're just going to either overlock it or we're going to overlock it, or we're going to just bind it with some bias binding. Then I'm going to close that dart up. Okay. Into slice down one side. The only thing about using sellotape is it's hard to write over. So let's just do our notation on that. So it's mini skirt, back facing. We haven't got a cut on fold line, so it's cut times 2, size 16, and Anita. And that's your facing done. When you're cutting that, you're probably going to have to add, so you need to cut 2, and then you need to cut 2 interfacing. And on this as well. And that is to actually cut 1 interfacing, not 2. You need to cut one of them out in interfacing, and I'll tell you a little bit more about that. If you don't want to put that on your pattern yet, don't worry. So that's your facing will look twice as big as this. This is just done with a half size pattern so that I can get it, it's easy to video. Okay, so our skirt, that's what it should look like. That'll be on the fold. Okay, and that's right. And on the back, so it's just curved. Okay, because obviously we've got a curve here and we want our facing to follow the curve. Okay, so now we're going to mark all of our pattern pieces up properly. When we've got all of our pattern pieces together, we need to number them. Right, so you've got 4 pattern pieces. So in any order, this is 1 of 4, 2 of 4, 3 of 4, and 4 of 4. Okay, so that way, you know, there's 4 pieces to the pattern, and if you've got 4 pieces, you know that you're using all your pattern pieces, you haven't lost any. Okay, and that's the skirt pattern done and ready to be cut out.